Hey guys, it's Cyberknight 610. I thought I'd go ahead and do the questions and answers video. I know I've put it off for a little while, but I've been busy with all kinds of stuff, and so yeah, I'm gonna try to read off the username and then the question. I think I picked out about 10 questions. Some of them are more than one question, but I thought I'd go ahead and do that. Let's see, and hopefully I pronounce everyone's username right. I'm sorry if I don't pronounce it right. So yeah, like this one, for example, Ridgar, Ridalgar. Ridgarl? I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm not good at pronouncing stuff anyway. Anyway, though, his question is, what's your favorite competitive deck and why is it your favorite deck? And what's your favorite monster in it? Uh, it always changes, I guess, with most formats. Probably right now, I would say my Dragonities. I've been working on them. I just uploaded like a deck of it, so I have it right here. It's kind of hard to put in the camera. So yeah, I guess that's probably my favorite one for now. Uh, reason I like the artwork of the Dragonities. I like how they work. They're really cool. I think, it's just kind of an interesting concept. And favorite monster, uh, I like, let's see, what's his name? I'm trying to think of his name. Dragonity Knight Trident. I think it's really cool. Keep looking at the glare in my glasses. I keep glaring or everything. Good grief. Throwing me off. So yeah, I guess that would be probably my favorite out of that. So yeah, next one. Super Funny Dave. What's your thought on Kingdom Hearts series so far? Uh, who's your favorite character in it? And in the game, there's like one part on there, like the beginning. What did you choose to give up? The power, defense, and magic. People that play Kingdom Hearts know what I'm talking about, and that's what he also writes in the question. Favorite, my thoughts on it so far is it's pretty cool. I mean, I really like Kingdom Hearts. I think I have all the games. All the English games. I don't buy the Japanese ones, of course. So yeah, it's a good series. I don't know. I kind of feel like they're milking it. Like I wasn't too big of a fan of Recoded. I still haven't beat Recoded. Still haven't even beat Birth by Sleep yet, which I'm kind of embarrassed to say. I'm stuck on Aqua's story just because I feel like I played the game already, twice, and I'm kind of like, ugh, I gotta play it again. So yeah, that's the only bad part on that. My favorite one though is 358 days or whatever. I don't the weirdest Kingdom Hearts title ever, I swear. But I like that one where it's Roxas storyline because he's my favorite character. I guess he would. I guess he's my favorite. Really, I like him and Riku though about the same. I think they're both cool. And on there, I don't really remember. I think I chose to give up the magic on there, and I kept the power and defense. I don't know. I don't. Know there's some way on how the game is easier on how you pick and all that stuff. I don't really know how that goes. I just went ahead and just kind of picked what I picked on there. So yeah, and next one, TNE001. How long have you been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And what's your favorite series out of, the original GX and 5Ds? I've played, I guess since it started. I think I started playing since it started. I quit for a while around the time Invasion of Chaos, I think. I wasn't competitive. I was just, playing at school. You don't know what the rules are. I remember we would, put our favorite cards at the top of the deck and didn't really understand the game at all. Just kind of for fun. We like the artwork, different things, and we play like the show. You know how the show most of the time isn't the exact way of playing the game. And I got back into it around Soul the Duelist because I remember I got a couple of packs of Soul the Duelist and I got a Armed Dragon level 7, and I thought that was really cool. And then I started getting into it. I actually learned the rules, and I just stuck with it ever since then. Out of my favorite series, I get this question a lot too. GX is my favorite. I know I'm probably in the minority on that. A lot of people like the original the best, like 5Ds. Honestly, the original's great. The dubbing and all that I thought was just fine. Uh, GX I didn't think was too bad on the dub. I like the Japanese version a lot better. But for 5Ds, I can't stand the dub version. It's just horrible, absolutely horrible. The subbed version where it's in Japanese isn't too bad. I just like GX the best because I felt like it stayed, you know, it wasn't so out there, and that's what I liked about it. I like the characters better. So that was just kind of my opinion on that. Let's see. Tensa Zangetsu Kai. What's your top five shonen manga? Hmm, I don't know really what order to put them in, so I'll just, say my five favorites, I guess. Uh, Death Note, Naruto, that counts as both versions, Shippuden or regular. I say Om a lot. Sorry for that. I like the GX manga. I think it's pretty good. Bleach, of course. Bleach is my favorite. And I've been watching Bakuman a lot. I think that's shonen because I believe it's the same characters as Death Note. So yeah, it's Bakuman, not Bakugan. For people that know, it's a good series. I like it. It's kind of funny because all the others are more fantasy, that aren't realistic at all, and that one is all realistic. It's about these kids that are trying to make their own manga. It's pretty good. I've been enjoying watching that. It's an anime now too. What's your favorite card artwork? I like all the Malefics, really. I mean, that's another one of the things that always changes, and I would say the Malefics are probably my favorite right now. I mean, that'll probably change, once the next pack comes out. Oh, and that was from Ninjamon 101. And next question is from the Miami Heat fan 05. Favorite movies, TV shows. Um, I like Monty Python, The Holy Grail, of course. I know a lot of people that like that. Blazing Saddles. I think of some other movies that are different genres. I like the Star Wars movies, I guess. Uh, Lord of the Rings. Although I don't really understand a lot of them. You know how a lot of those people are really just, I'm not really nerdy in that sense, as in that I know everything about that stuff because I don't. Like Lord of the Rings, I just really like how it's knights and stuff. I just thought that was cool. I don't really understand most Lord of the Rings. I mean, you could ask me a lot of questions on it, and I would not know just about anything of it at all. It's just kind of I just like the fights and stuff. That was cool. Same with Star Wars. I don't know a whole lot about Star Wars either. I'm one of the few I think on that too that actually like the newer movies better than the old ones. So I don't know. Uh, TV shows. I like all those animes, like pretty much what I named off in the mangas. If they've, become a show, I like that. I watch the History Channel a lot, an awful lot. I watch, Pawn Stars, American Pickers, different things like that. I'm always have the History Channel on, and see, I'm trying to think of anything else. I watch some of that Young Justice a little. That's all right. I'm not much into the superhero thing, but it's all right. It's a little bit, better than the older shows. I remember watching the superhero stuff when I was younger. And let's see, Rangeless is the next question. Which two Yusei's synchron monsters are your favorite? And that includes, all the different synchro ones and all that stuff. I would probably say Archer and what'd be my other one? Nitro. I'd probably say Nitro Warrior and Junk Archer. Can't think of their whole names for some reason. Um, I like Junk Archer because it's different. I just like the way it looks. It's just kind of neat, different ability, and he asked me to list the reasons why I like him. Um, Natural Warrior, I just always like because it looks cool. It's one of my friend's favorite monsters, I think, out of the whole 5Ds era. So yeah, I don't know. It's just really neat looking. I think they're both just kind of odd. Like Natural Warrior doesn't really look like a machine when the others do, and yeah, like I said, Junk Archer just looks cool. Uh, Psychopath Productions. Let's see. Will we ever get the Japanese Shonen Jump Dark Magician Girl? No, we won't get it, unfortunately. I believe the whole deal was that, if for people that don't know, it's the one that was in the anniversary pack, and I believe she's riding her wand-like thing, as a broom. I know that sounds weird. Anyway, though, because she kind of looks like a witch, I guess is what they're trying to do, or something like that. Anyway, and they were trying to tell the creator, of Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't even want to try to pronounce his name. I know his name, but I don't want to try to pronounce it because I know I can't pronounce it right. And they were wanting him to censor it more, and he was like, is what I've heard, that he did not want to censor it, so they didn't release it to us, and so we'll probably never get it, which really sucks. Alright, and let's see, next question, Shadow 9000. Do you like the Yu-Gi-Oh! Shows and manga? I pretty much already said this. I like all of them. I just don't really like the English dubs of 5Ds. The dub of 5Ds I think is pretty bad. Other than that, I like the others. The Japanese 5Ds, it's pretty good. I like that. I watch it. I finally caught back up. I didn't watch it there for a while. But yeah, it's pretty good so far. I mean, interesting story. I don't want to spoil anything, so I'm not really going to talk about it. For people that haven't watched it or don't watch the Japanese version, I don't want to spoil anything. And Pokemon King 3000, our last one. What's your favorite episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! And favorite episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds? favorite episode of Yu-Gi-Oh would probably be uh, well, it's kind of a tie, I guess you could say, because I like the one where Yuki and Joey fight, like the really really old one, when they're at the Duelist Kingdom, I think. God, that's been years ago. And the one where Joey's supposedly evil when Merrick takes over his mind and he fights Yuki. I like both those. They're kind of a tie. And out of 5Ds, trying to think of all the duels. That's a hard choice just come up with off the top of your head. And I'm reading them, as I go. I didn't think about these answers ahead of time. Uh, One where he fights Akiza, or yeah, is it Akiza? I believe so. I know they change around the names and all in English. It's crazy. I'll just call her Akiza. Um, One where Yusei fights Akiza the first time in that big tournament. I like that one. I thought it was pretty cool. Stardust versus Black Rose Dragon was pretty neat. So yeah, I guess that's what I would choose. So yeah, that's the questions and answers video. Hopefully it wasn't too boring. I'm hoping it's not too boring, anything like that. And if you have any questions to ask me, please put that in the comments. I'm sorry I was a little late on this video too. It's just been really busy working on some new stuff. As you can tell in the Dragunity video, at the end, I uh, I have like this special thing where you can see like the other videos that you can watch from my channel, different things that I've been working on all kinds of different things like that. And of course, my 1 year anniversary is coming up, which is really awesome. And I'm working on my contest. I'm not sure when I'm going to start the contest. I'll probably start it March 1st or something. So yeah, I don't know if this video will be out the same time as the contest or not. So hoping to have that because I believe my 1 year anniversary is March 8th. So it's really awesome, almost to 5,000, which is really cool. Thanks to everyone that subscribed to me. Like I said, if you have any questions, that you want read for the next questions answer video, I'll try to have it sooner than the way I was last time, and just put them in the comments. Try to keep it one question, but if they kind of go together, that's fine. It doesn't always have to be about Yu-Gi-Oh! Like I read off some, that aren't all Yu-Gi-Oh! I want a little bit of variety, of course. I play lots of video games, watch, TV. I'm on computers a lot, different things like that. So yeah, just ask me questions. And yeah, I think that's everything. Bye, YouTube. Hey guys, it's Cyberknight 610. Be sure to check out the other videos on my channel and the links down below.